a world of fun and fantasy, and ever-changing views, and computer terminology. Commodore's news. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
Hi, I'm Graham. Welcome back to the Commodore Cave for episode 6 in this series, where I consider each of the models here in the cave and try and pick out the one that I think is the favourite. Last week we saw the A600 drop out of contention after putting up a really good fight. And what did you think of that? Let's check out the poll. This is what you guys thought. 13% said it was their favourite Amiga. That's pretty high, better than average. Then another 44% placed it in their top 5 models. Again, really good result. 27% put it in the lower 5, and 15% said it was their least favourite of the lot. So the Amiga 600 actually ranked pretty highly. It's time to find out now which model will be joining it today. So let's go to the wheel. Which model do you think will go today? The Amiga 3000. Shock! Horror! No, not the 3000. Afraid so. Well, what do you think about that? So cast your vote and we'll renew this poll in the next episode. On the 7th of May 1990, the world met the very elegant Amiga 3000, and this was a major improvement on previous models. It was the first one to come out with a 68030 processor, Kickstart 2 and Workbench 2, and it was also expandable, although the slimline case, in keeping with workstations of the day, made it rather difficult. This computer ran at 16 MHz and had 1 meg of chip RAM available. It had provision for 2 floppy drives, though most came out with 1. This panel here could be removed for a second one to be placed into it. We have our LEDs at the front for power and hard disk drive access. Around on this side we have keyboard, joystick and mouse ports. And this is the rear of the computer. The A3000, a very popular sought after computer.
A family who use Commodore computers and consumer electronics every day of their lives for use both at home and in business. But what you know about Commodore depends very much on where you live. In some countries, we're best known for our interactive games machines. In others, we're better known for our business PCs. In Germany, for example, we're number 2 in business computers, behind you-know-who, and control over 10% of Europe's largest computer market. And with the Amiga series, already in over 2 million worldwide installations, we've got a product that can beat any competitor in any specialist market in terms of capability and price. A multitasking workstation that runs under Amiga DOS, MS-DOS, and now under Unix. And the backup of the Commodore networking division ensures that our products can run on just about any kind of network.
Commodore was struggling financially and they needed to find new sources of revenue. The Amiga 3000 was pitched fair and squarely at the business market. This attracted the niche markets such as graphic design, video production and gaming. Unfortunately, that was already well occupied by IBM and Apple computers, and they weren't going to give up the space without their own fight.
Oh, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC. You know, we use a lot of the same kinds of programs.
Yeah, like Microsoft Office.
But we retain a lot of what makes us...
At its launch in 1990, the Amiga 3000 was priced at around about $3,000 to $4,000 depending on configuration. In 2024 money, that equates to between $7,000 and $9,500 US dollars. Can you imagine spending that much on a desktop computer today? By the mid-90s, the Amiga 4000 was introduced, which sounded the death knell for the A3000. If you wanted to buy one today, what could you expect to pay for it? To get an indication of what these go for today, I did a search on eBay and I found 3 recent sales. This one was cheaper, but it was sold as not working or for parts, so that would probably explain why. You can expect to pay in excess of $2,000 US dollars. I picked up mine locally in 2015 from a nearby retro Commodore reseller. In fact, I got a couple of Amigas from that source. It came in great condition, fully working, with a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, and I managed to pick it up for 300 Australian dollars. I've only ever seen an Amiga 3000 tower advertised once, and that was recently for 8,000 Australian dollars. Right, what does ChatGTP have to say about the 3000D? So Chat, what can you tell us about the A3000?
The Amiga 3000D was a significant upgrade over previous Amiga models in terms of hardware. It was popular among professional users, such as graphic designers, video editors, and desktop publishing professionals, due to its powerful hardware and advanced graphics capabilities. The Amiga 3000D remains a beloved system among retro computing enthusiasts and collectors today. Its powerful hardware, expandability, and compatibility with a wide range of software and peripherals make it a sought-after system. I place the 3000D at number 6.
You rank at 6? That's below where you place the A600. You've got to be kidding.
Well, that's my decision, Graham. Sorry if you don't agree.
I don't think that you're really giving this the due respect it deserves.
Yep, well, as they say in Australia. Too bad, so sad.
Well, maybe, but I still have control, so goodbye, Chat. So, Lucy, what do you think of this computer? Well, after that, let's check out the leaderboard and see where we stand today. I ranked it as number 5. Chat put it in at 6th place. Lucy gave it 2.5 barks. And the results from last week for the A600 from you guys was 13% for the A600. And in summary, here are my reasons. The pros, the cons, and my feelings about it. And it now joins the others at the sidelines. I do love this computer. It is expandable and it is very stylish. I could see it sitting proudly at the workstations. But if I was the person writing the check, what it actually offers over other Amiga models, as well as what was available with IBM and Apple at the time, I just can't see how it justified the recommended retail price. What did you think about the Amiga 3000? Here's your chance to cast your vote. The link is just below in comments, and I'll review that again next week. Until then, from the Commodore Cave, see ya! Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.